Konbanwa minasan, good evening everyone and welcome to Bennett Field in West Beach Parks for more international baseball. They say that baseball is an American invention, but it is a truly worldwide game. Tonight, the hometown Adelaide Giants finished their pre-season preparations for the Adelaide Baseball League. They were taking on the All-Stars from the Kanto Junko League. Joining me to help provide the Japanese commentary, so myself doing the English, and to help with the Nihongo.
Yes.
Good evening to Momo-san, good evening, konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
So what we'll be looking to do is we have the anthems.
Oh, yes.
So that's the Australian national. We did have quite a ceremony before the telecast started. We had all the teams on the field. 4 different teams in this tournament. Earlier today, Kanagawa defeated Tokyo 2-0. So Kanagawa's got a win, Tokyo's got a win. This is between the Giants, who are 2 wins, no losses, and Kanto, who are 1-1. This is to win the tournament. It will be Michael Garn on the hill for the Giants. And coming up to bat, centre fielder Hayato Shunaga, and he is playing centre field.
はい、須永さんの登場です。須永さん、初日かな、1日目の東京戦でもだいぶいい働きというか動きをしているので、そこにも注目してみてください。
So the batting order for the Kanto side tonight. Hayato Sunaga, centre field, leads off. Koichi Yoshimura, designated hitter at 2. Yuta Yamaguchi, 3 is in left field. Itsuki Fukumura is shortstop at 4. Daisuke Nakagawa, right field at 5. Kataro Suno at third base, batting 6. Kuniyobu Tanaka, first base. Kotaru Mori, batting 8, is the catcher. Takato Ishida, second base. Starting pitcher will be right here, Yuki Kono. We'll see him in the second inning, but right now it is almost the start of the first pitch.
はい、それではいよいよ試合が始まるとのことです。ここまでの状況といたしましては、東京が1勝を挙げていて、神奈川も1勝で、関東も1勝かな挙げていて、今横並びの状態です。ジャイアンツはその今までの2戦、神奈川と東京に勝っているので、ここで関東にぜひ勝っていただきたいと思ってます。
Well, different countries, different languages, but it all means the same thing. Play ball!
Play ball!
So the first pitch is fouled into the softball pitch, which is next door here at the Diamond Sports Complex.
はい、それではいよいよプレーが始まりました。須永さん、ここまで、カウントが 1-1 で始まってます。ここで1人出ることが重要な鍵になるのではないかなと思います。
So Michael Garner on the hill, quite a discovery last year, became a starter, all 10 games for the Adelaide side last year. but finds himself behind 2-1 in this count. And that is Shikyu.
Yes, like a four-ball shikyu in Japanese.
So leadoff man is on. At the first out, we'll give you the Giants defensive arrangement. A few changes from last night with they won 10-2 over the Tokyo Big Six.
昨日は東京ですね、チーム東京がジャイアンツに10対2という大差で負けてしまいました。ここをぜひ挽回してもらいたいところです。バッター須永さんは最初フォアボールに終わり、今2番の吉村さんがバッターボックスにはいます。吉村さんもここまでの試合でかなり活躍をなさっているので、ぜひ期待したいところです。
And we've got a rundown chance at third base and safe at third. Everyone moved over. Third base was vacant and heads up baseball for Sanaga. One out, but man on third.
はい、ここでなんとすごいプレーが出たということですが、須永さん、犠打で送ってもらってのちさらに盗塁を決めるという資料を出してくれました。足の速い須永さんの特徴ですかね。
Yuta Yamaguchi.
はい、続いてのバッターは山口優太さん。このチームのキャプテンです。
So will this walk come back to bite the Giants? Just the one out.
ここまではワンアウトという展開です。
Bouncing play to Stobie. That's two out and a run.
すごいですね。ここで
So
日本が先制点。
Kanten have a Tokuten.
Yes, great. We got that one. 日本がここで先制点を挙げてくれました。このまま勢いに乗ってほしいところです。
Great start for the visitors. First time the Giants have trailed in this tournament. And it's Itsuki Fukumura, who's batting 4 at shortstop tonight.
続いてのバッターは福村いつき君、日本大学の2年生です。ポジションはショート、今日はショートを守るようです。
1-2 pitch, got the swing, drop third strike. There is nowhere to run, and that will do it. The Michael Gunn gets the third out, but not before Kanto score the first one. They read 1-0. Momo-san, what is some of the universities that these players come from?
専修大学、関東学院大学、中央大学、日本大学、そして法政大学、早稲田大学、創価大学と、かなりいろいろな大学から選手が集まっています。今回の遠征では3チーム合わせて計15大学から選手が集まっていますので、オールスターのようなものと思っていただいても過言じゃないと思います。
So the Kanto region is a large one. It encompasses all of the Tokyo Plain, the Kanagawa region. I mean, it's quite large. So these players have come from lots of different places.
はい、そうですね。神奈川、東京、北関東いろいろ含めて選手が集まっているので、すごい多様なチームだと思います。
So the Adelaide Giants are going to make their first appearance with a little bit of work to do, trailing by a run.
はい。
Cole Stobie will lead off. He's playing second base tonight. Eric Peterson in the 2-hole is the shortstop. Mikey Reynolds at 3 is at centre field tonight, giving up the shortstop spot. Rickson Wingrove, the recruit from the Blue Sox, is at first base. Curtis Mead, the man on fire, is at third base. Mitch Edwards behind the plate as catcher, he's batting 6. Ben Aklinski is at left field batting 7. Logan Ohope, the designated hitter, batting 8. And Jordan McArdle in the 9-hole, he's at right field batting a 9 tonight. The starting pitcher will be Yuki Kono. You can see him there, the Starting pitcher looks to be, and I always have to check this because I'm always looking at it from the wrong angle. He's a righty. And we'll see what pitching he brings to the game tonight.
はい、ここでまず日本ジャパンですね、関東チームの先発投手は今野裕樹君、中央大学の1年生です。中央大学は先日行われた関東王座でもう優勝を果たしているほどの実力を持ったチームなので、今野君のピッチングにはぜひ注目していただきたいと思います。
So not too far away from the start of the first innings as Yuki Kono is warmed up and ready to go.
そのようですね、準備ができたようです。
Leading things off for the Adelaide Giants.
Oh, Stovey, one of the Philadelphia Phillies affiliated players coming out to Adelaide for the Australian Baseball League season that fires up here next Friday night up against the four-time defending champion Brisbane Bandits. Do not miss it, the opening round of the season.
はい、バッターボックスに立っているのはすみません、名前がちょっと聞き取れなかったんですけれども、かなり注目度の高い選手のようです。成績もこれまで収めているので、日本の大学生である私たちにとってはかなり有意義な瞬間が訪れるのではないかなと思っております。
The weather conditions, it is blue sky, but it is cold and it is windy, blowing in from the St. Vincent Gulf. Night to wear a jacket or a kimono.
So cool.
1-1 count, lead-off man for the Giants at the moment.
はい、天気はこちらの天気はかなりいいのですが、ちょっと肌寒いような感じです。風がやや吹いているので、その辺も鍵になるかなといった感じです。また先ほどまで私たちがジャパンデーというイベントを本日、アデレードジャイアンツで開催をしているんですけれども、そのイベントの中で浴衣を着て盆踊りをするという企画がございまして、それ
Long hit to centre, but a fairly easy play to Sanaga, and that is the first out for the Giants tonight.
That's the first out of the inning. Hit well.
さっき話します。浴衣をその着ていたこともあり、今実は浴衣で実況をさせていただいております。すごく寒いです。着るものがありません。
So this is the sixth and final game in this tournament. It started on Thursday. Tokyo defeated Kanagawa 11-6, and the Giants. No, sorry, Tokyo defeated Kanto 11-6. And the Giants defeated Kanagawa in the late game 12-2. Yesterday, Kanto defeated Kanagawa. Get it right eventually. 5-0, and the Giants defeated Tokyo 10-2. The good news, and I had three great players from Kanagawa joined me last night up here doing your job. Kanagawa won, so go Kanagawa. 2-0 over Tokyo. So everyone goes home with a win.
はい、実はこれリーグ戦として行っているんですけれども、準抗オーストラリーリーグ2019 in アデレードというふうに呼んでおりまして、今日のこの試合は、リーグ戦の中で計6試合目になります。先ほど成績もお知らせしたような形となっております。で、昨日はこちらに神奈川リーグからゲストが来て中継をしてくれました。
Sanaga is being kept busy out there in centre field. He's got the first two outs.
また須永さんの活躍ですね。
Now batting, the center fielder, Mikey Reynolds.
Speaking of centre field, the man who's got that role tonight, normally he is our shortstop, but the coach is mixing up the lineup just to see if there's some extra chemistry and combinations that work. Mikey Reynolds is at the plate.
はい、ここまで、先制点を挙げた違います、ジャパンですね、関東のチームなんですけれども、今1回の裏を迎えておりますジャイアンツの攻撃です。ここまで2アウトでジャイアンツにはまだチャンスを与えていないような状況です。
Fouled down the left field line. Now, Momo, I have to teach you that when we have 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs, the scoreboard will read 2-2-2, knee. We call that a Richie.
What's that?
It's just a thing. It's what we do in Adelaide. Okay. The Kanagawa boys were really excited about the Richie last night,
そう
so
ですね。ちょっとこちらに来て印象的だったのが、スコアボードなんですけれども、日本だとよく、ボール、ストライクとかで色のついたこうちょっと待ってください。
and Reynolds beats the throw. Ishida just found it a little hard to handle, and the Giants have their first player on with what I suspect is going to be an E4.
そうです。さっきの話は置いておいて、ここでジャイアンツの選手が1人出塁し、ツーアウト1塁の場面となりました。少し内野手の中でごたごたがあったようです。
Just tuned in. Kanto scored top of the first. Hayato Shinaga walked, got all around the base with an audacious double steal. And Wingrove is keen to make contact.
今野君はかなり落ち着いた様子で投げているようです。対するバッターは日本人の体格からするとかなり体の大きい相手に見えると思いますが、堂々のピッチングを見せてくれております。1年生とは全然思えない感じがしますね。すごいです。ここで日本チームの守備をお話ししたいと思います。ピッチャーは、中央大学の今野君1年生です。キャッチャーが森君中央大学2年生、ファーストについているのが田中邦信さん創価大学の3年生、セカンドは、石田隆人さん日本大学の3年生、サードにいるのが須野君早稲田大学の2年生です。ショートにいるのは福村君日本大学の2年生、レフトを守るのは山口さん中央大学3年生当チームのキャプテンでございます。センターは須永さん専修大学3年生、ライトは中川さん法政大学の3年生となっております。
Reynolds was the ABL hitting champion, spent last 2 seasons at the Sussex County Miners. He's on first. This is Wingrove, the recruit from the Sydney Blue Sox. And this is going to be a fairly easy play. 2-3. And that is the end of the first. It is Kanto in front, 1-0. Hope you're enjoying this international baseball on Spacequake Sports.
1-0 Kanto.
Welcome back, everyone. You can see the shot there of the Adelaide Giants dugout. It's going to be busy. We've got the ABL starting next Friday night. Start to get excited, baseball fans. What a year it's been. An incredible World Series, Washington Nationals. The Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks winning the Japanese competition. And the Premier 12 happening in Tokyo at the moment. We'll mention that. But right now, Kanto have the 1-0 lead and they are up to bat in the second inning.
そうですね、ここまで、関東とジャパンですね、ジャパンが1点を先制、表に1点を先制し、その後、裏のジャイアンツの攻撃を0点で抑えております。かなり勢いに乗っている状態だと思います。ここでまたいい当たりが出ていそうです。
ホームラン！
すごい！めっちゃすごい。
Itzy Fukumura has sent one over left and it is a 2-0 lead to Kanto. And they have come to play and are going to set the Giants a task. With the wind as it is coming off the Gulf, there is only one place in this park you're going to be able to score a home run tonight, and that is to left field. And that is exactly what Fukumura has done. It's a 2-0 lead.
すごい素晴らしいですね。ここで中川さんですかね。中川さんがプロ野球選手であるジャイアンツを相手にホームランを放ちました。ここでもジャパンの勢いが止まりません。
And that's Daisuke Nakagawa who's hit one into, I think, right field officially for a single. And the bats are hot. Two batters up, two hits.
そうですね、ここまで2人の打者が出て2人ともヒットを放つ、1人に関してはホームランを放っております。かなり勢いに乗った状態のジャパンです。ここで迎えるのはバッター田中さん、創価大学3年生、背番号は25番です。本日は、ファーストとして出場をしております。彼もかなり勝負強いバッターだと聞いているので、その辺も期待して試合を見ていきたいと思います。
Just a correction on the home run hitter.
そうですね。
As that's bobbed up and should be get the out that's there, and that is Tanaka. The home run hitter was actually Daisuke Nakagawa. It was Kataro Suno who hit the single to right, and Tanaka has just got out on the fielder's choice. Apologies.
はい。
Lots of action.
はい、ここまで中川大輔さん。ここで中川大輔さんがホームランを放って、その後須野君、早稲田大学の2年生須野君がシングルヒット、その後田中邦信さん、創価大学3年生が、犠牲バントでつなぐといういいプレーを見せております。ただいまのバッターは、森幸太郎君、中央大学2年生です。
So Michael Garney had an outing in Taiwan, getting a bit of a rude homecoming here at the moment. Trying to work his way through the second inning, having already given up a couple of earned runs. Finds the strike zone for that one.
ただいまバッターボックスに立っている森君も中央大学の選手です。中央大学は先ほども申しましたように関東王座、先日行われました関東王座にて優勝を果たしております。それくらいの実力のあるチーム出身の彼がどんなプレーを見せてくれるのか、かなり期待したいと思います。
So this is Kotaro Mori, the catcher, batting 8 tonight. Let's hit over the covered grandstand. And that will make it 2-2 with one out.
ただいまのスコアは、2対0で日本ですね、ジャパン、関東がリードしている状態です。
Now it's a full count. We do have Suno at second. He's made his way to second base in scoring position. You can see him there at the bottom of your screen. Fouled away.
かなり会場も沸いております。現在は、ワンアウトランナー2塁、バッターは森幸太郎君、中央大学です。 すごい。
Long hit to right, and it will be, well, despite a bit of a wayward throw, Suno will stay at third, but it's men in the corners now, still one out. And the two New South Welshmen, Mitch Edwards, and well, Mitch was spent some time in Sydney, and Wingrove to have a chat. Sorry, it'll be Michael Garn and Edwards to have a chat just to settle things down possibly. This is becoming a pretty good inning set up now by Kanto. Already the one run and looking for more.
はい、ここまでで今ただいま森幸太郎君がライト方向に単打を放って状況はワンアウトランナー1、3塁となりました。スノー君は、サードから進むことなく今3塁にとどまっております。バッターはここで石田貴人さん、日本大学3年生となっております。このイニングはかなり動きの多いイニングなので注目というか、選手にとっても記憶の残るイニングになるのではないかなと思います。
This is where pitcher and catcher must work in unison. Any passed ball that gets behind Edwards could be another run. As we have the number 9 hitter Takato Ishida from Nihon University.
Nihon University. 今バッターボックスにいるのは石田貴人さん、日本大学3年生です。個人的にはかなり笑顔が印象的な選手です。ぜひヒットを放って笑顔で出塁してくれると嬉しいなと思います。またこの試合には、他の東京と横浜の2チーム負けてしまった、ジャイアンツに負けてしまった2チームの思いがこもっております。
On picked off at first, so that is the second out. Maury was just a little bit too far up for the lead, and that will give Garn a little bit of confidence that he's in control of his own destiny here, having got that pick off. So still have Suno at third, but he is the only man on base at the moment.
はい、たった今ですね、一塁にいた一塁ランナー森幸太郎君が、牽制で刺されてアウトとなってしまいました。状況はツーアウトランナー3塁となりました。3塁には、先ほど同様須野幸太郎君、早稲田大学2年生がとどまっております。一塁の選手、森幸太郎君は惜しくもアウトとなってしまいましたが、三塁の須野君がぜひ生還してくれることを願っています。
So basically Ishida replaces Mori at first base, 2 out, men at the corners. As we go back to the top of the order, Hayato Shinaga, who scored the opening run and was walked his first time at bat.
はい、ここでフォアボールが出ました。フォアボールで石田貴人さん、日本大学3年生が一塁に出塁をします。続くバッターは、1番に戻りますね。須永隼人さん、専修大学3年生の登場です。2巡目となります。かなり緊張もほぐれてきたのではないでしょうか。それでも緊張はすると思いますが。
So that was the second walk given up by Garn tonight.
そうですね、石田さんが出たことで2つ目のフォアボールを与えてしまったこととなります。
And the bunt goes foul.
緊張の場面が続いています。かなり長いイニングになってきました。
So 2 out, 2 on at the corners, 1-1 game. Kanto with a 2-0 lead, looking to extend it and give the Giants something big to chase.
はい、ジャイアンツはここまでで2点を追う展開となりました。ここで1点は与えたくないとは思うのですが、個人的には、昨日ですね、ジャイアンツに負けてしまった私は、東京六大学選抜チームのスタッフなんですけれども、ぜひ関東には日本を代表して勝っていただきたいと思います。 ちょっとボールが増えてきたような印象を受けます。
3-1 count. Another ball here will load the bases.
わあ、
Safe hit to McArdle at right, and we have another run on the board to Kanto. It's all working beautifully as Suno crosses the plate for the third run today. And now we have the Kanto players on first and second.
はい、ここで1番の須永さんがヒットを放ちました。ライト方向へのヒットです。このヒットによって三塁ランナーの須野君が生還、また、一塁ランナーにフォアボールで出塁をした石田貴人さんが二塁へ進塁をすることとなりました。ジャイアンツのメンバーは現在マウンドにてタイムを取って話をしております。個人的な話ですが、ジャイアンツの、プロの方がこうやって日本の学生に翻弄されるというか、タイムを取っている様子っていうのはすごく新鮮というか不思議な感じがしてなりません。須永さんはかなり嬉しそうな表情をしております。プロの方からヒットを打ったということで、本人も乗っていくのではないかなと思います。
So at the moment we have Kochi Yoshimura at the plate. He's playing a designated hitter. And I know with the Tokyo Big Six, he's playing Shimei Dasha. There is no Shimei Dasha in the Junko.
Yes.
There is?
It depends on the league or the tournament.
Okay.
例えば指名打者制はあるのかっていうふうにジャイアンツの方から質問を受けました。リーグによるとのことです。今回の大会では指名打者制が導入されていて、東京の指名打者は吉村さん、吉村光一さん、関東学院大学の3年生が出場しております。
Yoshimura ground out to first, his first at bat. Looking to add another run to the total here with a solid hit like that. That is foul, but not by much.
かなりいい当たりに見えました。
We have the two corners by the foul poles that we're nicknaming this year Death Valley, because that's where the balls go to die to get picked up, and it usually means a lot of runs if there's players on base. That could have well been another two. Had it have been another metre or so the other side of the line.
はい、現在はツーアウトランナー1、2塁の展開です。未だ東京ジャパンにチャンスが続いております。バッターは先ほど申し上げましたように指名打者吉村光一さん、関東学院大学3年生背番号6の方が出場をしております。
Swing and a miss, and that will do it for Kanto at the top of the second, but not before they add 2 runs. They lead this game 3-0, whilst we have the changeover of teams. Momo-san, your English is much better than my Nihongo, so
I don't think so.
Let's have a chat. Tell us a little bit about Junko baseball.
So yes, we are all playing Junko, which is the kind of Japanese baseball culture. The ball is quite a little bit different from what you know, like baseball. There is the same stuff in the ball, but which is covered by rubber.
No stitching.
No stitching.
Oh, you can't see the stitching.
No stitching.
Yeah.
Yes. This just kind of like softball. It seems like softball.
So for those hitters who like to see the stitching on the ball come out of the pitcher's hand, there is nothing to see.
And many students or some people playing Junko in Japan, and it's a kind of like amateur sport.
So now my understanding is the Kanto, this is teams from a lot of different places. How many teams are in this particular league? How many teams?
Talking about Kanto, actually I'm not sure, but in this league I mean the team of Tokyo and
Aha.
Yokohama and
Yeah.
Kanto. We have 15 university from like 15 many players from 15 university, but actually I'm not sure how many university are there.
Well, notice in this team we have some from Hosei University and
Yes.
Waseda University, which are Tokyo Big Six.
Yes.
So we've just got a couple of players mixing over to help,
Yes.
I guess, make the numbers work
Yes.
tonight. And at the moment, the numbers are working beautifully on the scoreboard for Kanto, leading 3-0.
そうですね。
That is Curtis Mead who pops it up, and that is actually fair ball. And Mead will hole up at first, and he is. They had to name a player of the tournament an MVP. Curtis Mead is your man at the moment.
2 singles now, almost as many home runs.
はい、ここまでの試合の流れといたしましては、先に関東ですね、関東選抜チームが3点を先制しております。ここまでの東京だったり、東京六大学選抜、また神奈川選抜とジャイアンツの試合ではこのような展開は全く見られませんでした。すごい新鮮な気持ちになっています。
So this is Mitch Edwards, the catcher.
バッターボックス立っているのはキャッチャーの方のようです。ダブルプレーですね。
Getsu!
Yes, Getsu!
Double play, and what an effort by the first base, the Ichirui, who came out to field it, throw to second, get back to first in time. As you can see here on the replay, Getsu.
すごく綺麗なゲッツーだったなと思います。
Now batting, Ben Aklinski.
ファーストは田中邦信さんで、セカンドにいるのが石田貴人さんです。
So Aklinski comes in. Recruit from the Phillies, as mentioned earlier. Had a pretty good night last night from memory. And yes, the American players have been getting the frequent flyer points. As you see, Edwards hustle here. Couldn't quite get there in time. And the play by Tanaka was just sensational.
ここまで関東選抜チームにとってはかなり良い試合の展開を迎えていると思います。マウンドにいるのは中央大学1年生ピッチャーの今野君、キャッチャーを務めているのは中央大学の森君、どちらも下級生のバッテリーとなっております。今野君が1年生、森君が2年生、下級生のバッテリーです。下級生のバッテリーを囲っている外野手、内野手に関してはかなり上級生が多いように思えます。
So 2 out, no one left on. 1-2 count, 1 strike away from ending the second. And that will be fouled.
状況はツーアウトですね。ツーアウトランナーはなしの状況になっております。
So it is a 1-2 count, bottom of the second. Got the swing, got the strike. Was it dropped? It's going to be tagged anyway. That'll do it for 2. The upset is on. It is Kanto 3, the Giants 0. We'll take a break. This is on Spacequake Sports. Welcome back. Well, nothing, not looking too worried at the moment there in the Giants dugout as we head to the top of the third inning. Kanto hitting the Giants 4-2 at the moment, no errors recorded.
うわ
And again, lead-off player gets on as they have done, I think, first inning was a walk, second inning was a home run. That was Yamaguchi, who's safe at first from Showa University.
素晴らしい展開を見せています。ここまで3対0で、関東チームですね、ジャパンのリードがあります。ここまで先制点はなかったものの、ここでリードが出ているのは大きい。また、ここで初球を山口さん、主将の山口さんがヒットを放って、ランナーが一塁です。
So it is an 0-1 count. This is Itsuki Fukumura, who's playing shortstop tonight.
はい、続いてのバッターはショート福村いつき君、日本大学2年生、背番号は9です。ノーアウトランナー一塁ランナーは山口優太さん、中央大学3年生です。
So Gar now into his third innings of work. We'll be building up the pitch count a little bit. He faced 7 hitters at the last at bat, at the last inning. This is Kanto working through at the moment, therefore. A little bunt. And well advanced. That is small ball baseball at its brilliant best. Is there a Japanese word for bunt? Just bunt?
Yes, just bunt. What? Yes.
Okay. Yeah, some words are very different. Some words are just. So my favourite one in just looking up the list of the different words was the closing pitcher. Kuroza.
Kuroza. はい、今解説者の方が教えてくださったんですけど、今手元に日本語でなんだろう、野球用語を書いたものがあります。
And yes, folks, I do have a cheat sheet in front of me. That's got some of the
チートシ
words.
ート、カンニングペーパーって呼んでます。
I did study a little bit of Japanese in high school, but it was over 30 years
本当
ago.
ですか？
So, yeah,
so
I need
nice.
some help.
そうです。手元にある日本語で野球用語を書いたシートの中でクローザー、クロージングピッチャーで、クローザーっていうワードが一番好きだと解説者の方が教えてくださいました。高校時代は日本語を習っていたそうです。日本語はかなりオーストラリアでもポピュラーなことがちょっとずつ分かってきました。
So this is Daisuke Nakagawa, who at his last at bat put it over the fence in left for a home run. If he does that again, he'll add another 2 runs because we have Yamaguchi at second.
そうですね、今ただいまバッターボックスにいるのは中川大輔さん、5番中川大輔さん、ライトに守備をついております。創成大学の3年生、背番号は8です。先ほどの打席ではレフト方向に大きなホームランを放ち1点を関東に与えました。かなり注目の選手だと思います。
So the crowd a little bit pensive. Okay. Not usually photographed in this. It's a big night as that is hit to shortstop. Peterson got the out, and Yamaguchi will stay at second.
ただいまの中川さんの打席では、結果はショートゴロに終わってしまいました。山口さんはなんとか塁上に進塁したのか、進塁をすることができ、状況はツーアウトランナー二塁ランナーは主将中央大学3年生、背番号10山口優太さんです。
So it is 2 out. Kotaro Suno at the plate now, who hit a single to right field.
はい。
First at bat.
ただいまのバッターは素直幸太郎君は世田大学2年生です。先ほどの打席ではライト方向に単打を放ち、チームをチャンスへ導きました。ただいま牽制でちょっとした暴投があったようです。
Almost caught. Yamaguchi unawares there. And if the throw had have been online, that would have been interesting.
違います。オーストラリアのプロ野球球団アデレードジャイアンツを相手に日本の大学生、準高をプレーしている大学生が必死に戦っております。今後の展開に期待したいと思います。
We have a chat, and there's some in Japanese, so Mama, I'll need you to help me with that in a sec. As it's a 2-0 count, and make that 3-0, as that was a little bit high, so big chance here.
たった今、日本、こちら YouTube で配信をしているんですけれども、チャットですね、トップチャットっていうものにメッセージが届いて、ゼンマイ侍さんという方から日本頑張れと Do your best for Japan like that とメッセージが来ております。かなり嬉しいです。あとロブセイっていう方はちょっと変わったメッセージを送ってくださっているようです。
There we go. Fantastic. We love our live chats during the Adelaide the Adelaide Giants season, I should say. We're at a full count with 2 out. Another big play here for Gain to work his way through. Trailing 3-0. Wouldn't want it to get too much larger, this deficit.
はい、ただいま打席にいるのは須野幸太郎君、変わらず早稲田大学須野幸太郎君が打席に立っております。おお、いけるかな。あ
あ。And once again, Suno has played some heads-up baseball, some fumbling and bumbling by the Giants has led to a 4th run for Kanto.
はい、すごい。素晴らしい展開を迎えています。須野君の放った、ボールがですね、かなりバウンドをしてセカンドにエラーはついてないですね。内野安打となり出塁をしました。その間に二塁にいた山口裕太さん、中央大学3年生が生還し4点目を挙げることに成功しております。ただいまスコアは4対0でジャパンがリードしています。
So as you can see, the courtesy of the Spacequake Sports replay, Yamaguchi was the run scorer. Suno is the man on first. This one is fouled across right field. So yes, look, if you find the coverage on YouTube, say g'day in the chat. G'day to John. I'll pass on your thoughts about the camera behind the picture, if I get a break to do so. As you can see, the lights starting to take some effect. A little bit of a sunset happening now here in Adelaide, where it is almost 8 o'clock in the evening.
はい、現在アデレードでの時刻は、8時ですかね、8時。はい、ほとんど8時です。7時53分となっております。夕日がちょっと沈んできて、こちらサマータイムなので、まだ日がありますね。明るいです。
Kuninobu Tanaka
はい。
playing first base.
ただいまのバッターは田中邦信さん、創価大学3年生、一塁手を務めております。わあ、ここで
And there's a lovely hit
す
over
ご
third
い。
base into left, and Kanto have bought. In the pre-game ceremony, there was some gift exchanges between the various dignitaries of the club and the associations that have come out here, and the Giants gave, I think, the Kanto representative a bat, and the Kanto boys are swinging them and swinging them well. Mixing up a bit of power with some nice bunting work to advance the runners. That was on 2 out, so needed to get on first, didn't do so. And yeah, this game is at a fascinating point, 4-0. So the Junkos play 2 seasons usually, a fall season, a spring season, a fall season and a spring season.
Yes.
I'm getting mixed up what comes first. They're on a break at the moment. The first season has finished. They're on a break, and then the second season starts again.
Yes, like that.
Okay.
We have summer for like practicing, and then with that like the whole season.
Yeah. So you have your seasons in the league, which then has a champion,
Yes.
and then the champion goes and plays in tournaments
Yes.
representing the league.
Yes.
Okay.
In summer.
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, toss.
So, was there a champion from this league this year?
That Waseda University.
Oh, Waseda?
Yes.
Yep.
Got
Waseda.
three title, three
Wow.
champion. Like
Okay. So they won in the Tokyo Big Six,
yes,
and then they won the All Japan.
All Japan, and then won in the Tokyo Big again in fall.
Wow. So they've got, yeah, and of course the unique thing that I learned about the Tokyo Big Six was that if you win that league, it is so old and prestigious or important that they win the Emperor's Cup. And normally in Japan, to win the Emperor's Cup, you have to be the national champion in your sport. But in baseball, the Big Six, you get the cup.
Yes, that's like that.
So the Giants now have been pretty relaxed, and we'll see now with a 4-run deficit how they fare. We're going to go to 8-9-1. Logan Hoppe, Jordan McArdle, Kyle Stobie. As yet, just the one hit, a double play, and what I had was an E4. Hasn't been granted on the scoreboard, so maybe it's 2 hits. But the Giants have some work to do.
はい、ここまでの展開としては4対0で何回もやってジャパンがリードをしております。関東ですね。関東がリードをしております。先制点を先に挙げたのは関東、そこからジャイアンツを抑え続けていて、ずっとリードした展開が続いております。
Well, Kanto have made a substitution. Nakagawa is being replaced by
Seki. Yes, Seki Daiki from Waseda University. はい、ここで選手の交代があったようです。ライトについていた中川大輔さんに代わって関大輝君、早稲田大学2年生が、出場をしております。ジャイアンツの攻撃、現在はワンアウトでバッターを迎えています。
So this is still Yuki Kono on the hill. Got the nice curveball there for the strike. As for the Giants, they're in the third, working through the bottom of their order here with McArdle batting 9. 1-1 count, 1 out.
はい、マウンドを引き続き守っているのは今野裕貴君、中央大学1年生です。1年生とは思えない圧巻のピッチングを見せてジャイアンツの選手を翻弄させています。ジャイアンツにまだ1点も与えていません。すごい状況だと思います。
Just a little outside, 3-1 count. McArdle just getting some dust in his eye, I think. He's a little bit on the windy side. Maybe he's trying to find the stitching in the ball. Because I think tonight they're using the Australian ball a little bit and the Junko ball a little bit as well, so they're mixing it up.
We switched.
Yeah.
That's so fun. はい、こちらの試合はアデレードジャイアンツが普段使用しているのは高級、で日本の私たち準硬式野球部が使用しているのは準硬ボールということがあって、ボールを、守備ごとに変えてプレーをしています。ジャイアンツが守備の時に硬式用ボールを使用、準硬式の私たちが守備につく時に準硬ボールを使用しています。
So there's the plane Jetstar heading probably off to Melbourne or Perth. And, when do you fly home?
18, the next Monday.
Okay. As there is a strikeout.
はい、河野君また三振を取りました。プロの選手を相手に18、19歳の。
And that is the second strikeout.
はい、2回目のストライクだと三振だそうです。素晴らしいですね。笑顔がちょっとだけ余裕が見えてきたように思います。河野君の表情に少し余裕が見えてます。
Back to the top of the order, Eric Peterson, who flew out to second. Actually, correction on that. Cole Stobie, who also flew out to centre.
今野君かなり調子がいいようですね。
Here's a bit of an elevated shaft. It's up, but where? Right there. That would have been a tough catch right next to the brick wall.
空がちょっと今の感覚見えなかったのかな、見えなかったように思います。キャッチャーのファールフライが取れたような状況だったんですが、森君はちょっと見えなかったようです。
It was a 100% white ball against a fairly light blue dusky background, so it would have been very hard to pick up. Nobody knew where it was.
そうですね、今解説者の方もおっしゃっていたように、今の感じの空だと少し白いボールを見つけるのは大変かなという印象を受けます。特に巡航のボールは縫い目ですかね、公式ボールのように縫い目がなくて、ラはゴムの表向き軟式ボールのようなものなので、少し真っ白なボールは見つけにくいのかなという感じです。
So 2 out and a strike away, and that's a little bit on the low side. So Kanto from Chuo University is a very good outing.
はい。
Just the 2 hits allowed, no runs, and
I think he's just 19 or something.
Just 19?
Yes, the
Okay.
freshman,
Yeah.
the first year in university.
Wow. Sunshin!
三振
Sunshin! Strike out.
He saw the sheet paper.
End the inning through 3 to score.
再び三振を取りました。
So we will take a break. That is the end of 3. It is Kanto 4, Giants nil. This is an international baseball on Space Quake Sports. Welcome back. You're watching International Baseball thanks to Space Quake Sports. We are at the top of the 4th, and the visitors from Kanto
はい。
are giving the Giants a shutout performance at the moment. Just checking in on the player here. It's the number 9 hitter, Takato Ishida.
わ
Right back again. Oh! And that was almost thrown into the crowd.
あ。Dangerous.
There's our Giant staff member Delaney down there. She's going to do an interview shortly, and that almost collected her on the wild throw. Oh yeah, lots of power on that. So, man on, and every inning, the lead-off man for Kanto by walk, home run, single. I'm not sure what that even was. Has got on base, which every inning a good start.
Yes. はい、ここまでの展開は4対0で関東が未だにリードをしております。ここまでの今4回の表なんですけれども、ここまで関東は必ず、1人目が出塁をするという展開となっております。1人目が出塁をして、四死球なりヒットなりなんですけれども、出塁をしてかなり流れを作っているような感じが見受けられます。
So it's 0-1 count, top of the fourth.
はい、4回表を迎えております。ジャパンですね、関東の攻撃です。ジャイアンツは未だ0点、今野君が見事に抑えているため0点です。
So the sun is about to set. In fact, the sun has set. The lights are starting to take their full effect. Started with a day game. Pleasant blue sky, no rain, but pretty chilly wind today, which is still blowing up a bit of a... It's blustery is the best way to describe it, but home runs can be hit if you aim to left field.
はい、ただいま、アデレードですね。アデレードの時刻は8時6分です。日本より1時間半遅れて、早いのか早くなっております。天気は晴れですね。真っ青な空、青空が広がっているんですが、かなり風が冷たくて風も強いような一日です。
Hayato Sonaga is at the plate. Walked first at bat, scored a run, singled to right in the second inning.
はい、ただいまバッターボックスにいるのは須永隼人さん、専修大学3年生です。ここまでかなりの活躍を見せています。
To Peterson, steps on second, so that is a 6-3. Getsu, double
はい、ゲ
play.
ッツです。ダブルプレーが成立しました。塁上のランナーはなし、ツーアウトランナーなしの状況となりました。続くバッターは、吉村光一さん、関東学院大学3年生、3年生、指名打者として出場をしております。おー、
Played a third barehanded pick up and a lot of dust and safe. And where's the ball? Oh no. No, it's okay. He's safe. Fair enough. I thought it was a trickeration there by Wingrove to say where's the ball and then tag him out, but I think that's okay.
吉村さんがセーフティーバントを放ちました。滑り込みでセーフとなりました。ジャイアンツの選手、かなり翻弄されているように思います。
And that was Curtis Mead at third base with the great pick up and throw.
はい、ボールを見失っていた様子でしたね。ただいまのバッターは、3番レフトについている山口優太さん、中央大学3年生です。当地、ジャパン関東のキャプテンを務めております。
So that single was by Yoshimura, and now it's Yamaguchi, number 10, the left fielder at the plate.
先ほどは、ホームベースに生還を見せた山口優太さんです。このプレーにも期待がかかります。ただ状況はツーアウトランナーなし。
Now we've had a request to do the batting order every time the inning starts. That's fair as we have a attempt at second. I think this is going to be a rundown. Sometime tonight. And that's it. End of inning. No runs, extra runs scored. We remain at 4-0. So thank you for your comment. At the start of each inning, we will do the batting order, the next three hitters up. Thank you for your feedback. As we see the rundown here.
ランナーいましたね。
So, I was in the middle break. I was going to ask you a question. I have forgotten the question. It was relating to, was it relating to the Junko season?
Yes.
Yes.
Season.
Okay.
Sorry, not sure.
So, how have you enjoyed your time here? And outside of baseball, what have you been doing?
Actually, we had not so much time to have fun because of our task about baseball stuff, but we had some fun at the supermarket or going some like cities, like Glenelg.
Glenelg?
Yeah,
Yes, at
we
the
went
beach?
and they had acai bowl. Acai. Do you know what acai bowl? Is that okay? Is that like kind of yogurt? And then we had it. Yeah, that was a fun time. And then we had some shopping at the supermarket and got some souvenirs there. That was a fun.
So, the game finishes tonight. You fly out on Monday.
Yes.
What are you looking to do tomorrow?
So for tomorrow we have like sightseeing day, and then we going to the zoo.
Okay.
Clean.
Pandas or Cleveland.
Yes,
Cleveland.
yes, that one.
Kangaroos, koalas.
Yes, we are going there and then have some like sightseeing stuff. And then on Monday we are going Adelaide University of
Yes.
Adelaide, and to like look for the
Okay.
yes Adelaide University.
So we go to the bottom of the fourth. We might do an interchange.
Yes.
Mama, are you coming back later?
Yes.
Okay. I'll say our goodbyes at that point.
Yeah. See you later.
As this is Connor, who collects the Adelaide bite hitter. Oh, does he? No, he doesn't. No advancement. So this is Eric Peterson. It is Eric Peterson, Mikey Reynolds and Rickson Wingrove. 2, 3, 4 in the Giants lineup. And right now, Peterson, who flew out to centre at his first at-bat to start the first, is up 2-0 on the count. Puts that one up. It looks playable. Centre field, in fact, unless it's a Bermuda Triangle scenario. Oh, great work. Came in a long way, was centre fielder Sunaga. That's why he's in centre field.
Now batting, Mikey Reynolds.
So Peterson, 2 flyouts to centre thus far to start his night tonight. Mikey Reynolds comes to the plate.
4回までやったからさ、8の裏か7の裏で交代してくれたらいい。OK、ありがとう。
So Mikey Reynolds comes to the plate with 1 out. We have a new commentator.
Hello?
Hello, Aika-san.
Yes, I'm Aika.
Konbanwa.
こんばんは。
So, sounds like your English is far better than my Japanese.
Yeah.
What we're doing is I'm calling most in English.
Yeah, thank
You're calling
you.
most in Japanese. We
Yeah.
can have a chat along the way.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
So it is Mikey Reynolds who's at the plate. He's up 2-0 on the count. And how good are Kanto playing at the moment, up 4-0. They had a 1 win, 1 loss coming into tonight. They lost to Tokyo 11-6, defeated Kanagawa 5-0. And this young pitcher, Kono from Chuo University.
Yeah. Yes. He is a freshman, but he is a very good pitcher. 今野君は中央大学の1年生で、とてもいいピッチャーです。
3-1 count.
Yes.
No one on, 1 out for the Giants. And that's hit down third base foul. And Aika, how have you enjoyed your time in Australia?
Yes, of course.
Lots of baseball?
Yes.
I've heard that Momo-san enjoyed the shopping. How about yourself?
Yes. I had a very good experience. The town was decorated many Christmas decoration.
Yes. Well, last week we had a big parade called the Christmas pageant,
Oh,
when
that's
Father
nice.
Christmas or Santa comes and
Yeah.
that starts everything. All the
Yes.
decorations and Christmas trees
Yeah.
go up.
Christmas is in winter in Australia, but Christmas is Christmas is in
Summer.
Yes, sorry, summer in Australia, but Japan is winter.
Yeah,
Winter.
I was in Tokyo and Osaka in December 2 years ago and went and saw a lot of the winter lights
Yeah.
that are put up. There was a lovely one at Tachigawa,
Oh yeah.
which was very special.
Yeah.
There's Reynolds.
Oh.
Interrupts our travel brochure with an infield
nice
pop-up,
catch.
nicely taken, and that is 2 out. So I believe you fly home on Monday.
Yes.
Last game today. What are you looking to do tomorrow?
I will go to sightseeing. For example,
Going to Cleveland?
yes, Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I want to watch the koala and kangaroos. But a little scary. I think.
The kangaroos can be a little scary. They like to get up and.
I think so too.
And it is Rixon Wingrove at the moment.
Yeah, I will go to German town.
Oh, Handorf?
Yes, Handorf.
Yes, well, there are some lovely shops in
Oh,
Handorf.
really?
And nice different food to eat.
Yeah.
So I hope you have a wonderful. The weather should be nice.
Oh,
Should
I
be
want
okay.
I want to get good souvenirs for my family and friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is your first time in Australia?
Yes.
And are you involved with which was it Senshu University?
Yes.
Okay. Which is one of the teams that has made up this All-Star Kanto lineup, who have the 4-0 lead. It's 2 out, 2-1 count on Rixon Wingrove, who had a 2-3 play. Dropped third strike earlier. Puts that one high in the air to left. Yamaguchi has that well covered. And just like that, that is the end of 4. Just checking if we're going down on the field. We might take a break. Thanks to Space Wax. What? Welcome back. You're looking live at Bennett Field, the Giants' dugout. At the moment, we've gone through 4 and they have been shut out by the Kanto Junko All-Star team. I'm joined by Aika-san, and Aika, you have the players and their slogans, their sayings.
Yeah. This first birthday is Yamaguchi Yuta. I'm introducing his comment.
Right now, he's introducing himself to the fence as he hits that for a double. In Australia, we call that a 2-bagger. And for the 5th straight inning, the first batter for Kanto has got on base, starting strong.
Yuta Yamaguchi's comment. I'm not that good at English skill, but I can skill up my English. And I will do my best for everything I want to do. So I want to win this game.
So the hitters are not giving you much time to talk because Fukumura has hit that through the 5.5 hole. He's on first, and it's a 2 on the corner, and a chance for Kanto to get the 5th run.
Can I introduce in Japanese Yuta's comment?
Yep.
山口優太選手の、オーストラリア遠征でのコメントを日本語で紹介いたします。私はみんなより英語の能力はありませんが、この遠征で、スキルアップすることができました。池田監督と一緒にホットドッグを頼むときにチーズ抜きのホットドッグを池田監督分だけ頼もうとしたとき、うまく伝えることができず4人分全員チーズ抜きになってしまいました。しかしこのコミュニケーションを取る中で もし食べたいものがあったら頑張って伝えればなんとかできることや、やりたいことがあったら一生懸命伝えれば何でも伝わるということがよく分かりました。この遠征で多くのことを学んだのでこの試合に絶対勝ちたいです。Finish. Thank you.
Come on. So we did have a request from a reader to just do the order. So I will do that now. So that was, we started off with Yamaguchi, who hit the double. Fukumura's hit a single. Coming up will be Daki Seki, who's come in as a Sakai, who's come in as the replacement right fielder, followed by Kotaro Suno and Kuninobu Tanaka. Should we go that far? A new pitcher for the Giants, and this is, I think it's number 26, and that is Canberra recruit Jason Lott on the hill. So once he is ready, the batter should be Daiki Seiki.
I'm introducing Seki Daiki's comment.
He is from Waseda University.
His university is Waseda University. It is famous university. I'm introducing. I can learn many things from the manager Koji Ikeda. I can get many things, so I will do my best this game, and I will do my best for league game. And
he's hit this a long way back, but it's caught at left field. So please continue.
Thank you.
In the meantime, Yamaguchi has scored a run. It is 5-0 Kanto, and they are looking very good chance to win this game and take the tournament.
So I will do my best for league game in Japan. Finish. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I will introduce in Japanese. 先ほどの打席、レフトへのフライを打ちます関選手のコメントを日本語で紹介いたします。この遠征で池田監督から多くのことを学びました。このオーストラリアで学んだことを日本に帰っても生かしチームに還元したいと思います。Thank you.
Okay, so we have this is now Kotaro Suno at the plate, who has 2 for 2 tonight, single to right and a run, a single to left. He'll probably pop one right over centre. And another strike, so down 0-2 in the count. Well, looking just to get in this contest with his first strikeout. As the Giants try and work out not just who the 4 starters are going to be, but who's going to be the first up in the middle relief. And that's going to be a 1-2 count, almost in the dirt. Almost fully night now, just the last vestiges of sunlight to the west. Just gone almost 8:30 local time, as that's a swing and a playable ball. If second and right can sort it out, in the end Makaro comes in, says my ball, and takes it, and that is 2 away. And it is Kuniobu Tanaka, number 25, who's next up.
I'm introducing about Tanaka Kuninobu. I can learn many things from our manager Koji Ikeda. It's like a smart baseball. I think it is important to play our baseball this game. Thank you. Finished. Can I introduce in Japanese?
Hi.
はい。 この打席に立っている田中邦信選手の遠征でのコメントを紹介いたします。この遠征で池田監督から考える野球を学びました。今まで自分が気づいてなかったこと、今まで自分が気づかなかったことに気づくことができるようになりました。この試合では相手にないものを存分に発揮して絶対にこの試合に勝ちたいです。Finish. Thank you.
Thank you. There's another one in the dirt. Oh, loose ball. This is going to be a pretty easy and uncontested stolen base for Fukuruma to get to second. So Yamaguchi has 2 runs tonight of the 5. And Fraser Fife, if you're listening, mate, you're missing out on a lot of fun tonight, let me tell you. My co-caller in the Adelaide Giants, he's got a gig doing radio at Swan Hill. Fraser has a saying, once you get past 5, when you get to 5, it's no longer slammable. Giants with some work to do as that is fouled away. 1 and 2. As we are approaching the halfway point of this contest. Just about the 90-minute mark, so pretty much on cue for a 3-hour game. And that one's a ball hit to Stobie, who mops it up, and that'll be the 3rd out. And that will just about do it. So, might just do, if I can, do you have the starting introduction for our starting pitcher?
Okay.
Who's been absolutely brilliant for Kanto tonight?
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling he might not be out there for much longer.
Yeah.
I assume that with 8 pitchers on the lineup that he might get a run fairly soon. So, Aika-san,
Yes.
all yours.
I will introduce.
So for Yuki Kono?
Okay. My goal in this game is we will win this game. I think strike zone is different from in Japan's umpire. Versus
Yes, the strike zone does move a bit in Australia.
Other Giants versus Tokyo and other Giants versus Kanagawa. The match has many dead balls.
Yes.
But I will do my best for slow in-course.
So,
Finish. Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, can I introduce in English? In Japanese.
Yep. Hi.
ピッチャーの今野選手のコメントを紹介いたします。私の今日の試合の目標はしっかり抑えてこの試合に絶対勝つことです。今までの試合を通して日本とここではストライクゾーンの違いもあったりするのかなと感じています。また今までのジャイアンツ戦ではデッドボールが多かったんですけども、自分の強みであるインコースをしっかり攻めていきたいと思います。Thank you.
Thank you. As it is the bottom of the 5th, the hottest bat for the Giants is at the plate, and he has played that up. Sonaga saying it's all mine, and he makes the clean catch. And boy, oh boy, did he run a long way to make that catch. And it is 1 out for the Giants, who at the moment have just 2 hits, and that is 7 hitters in a row retired by the 19-year-old freshman Yuki Kono.
I'm in Seibun University with Sunaga Hayato. He can run first and he can good fielding and his batting is very good.
So it's Mitch Edwards, who is the catcher who hit into a double play. His first at bat hits that one towards Death Valley. I reckon that's fair. It is. This should bring not runs, but it will bring a 2-bagger. It is a Nirida, a double for the Giants who need a spark.
Have a runner in scoring position.
二塁だ。
Now
There we
Yeah.
go.
Ben
Linda.
Hutski.
So I should mention, I always forget this for our viewer who wants us to do the batting lineup at the start. I end up doing it in the middle. So we were led off by Curtis Mead. Mitch Edwards is doubling at the moment. The next two batters, Ben Aklinski is there at the moment. Logan O'Hoppy is next up. So Aklinski singled to centre. And that's a fly to left. Edwards stays where he is. And the Giants are 2 away. Pretty easy catch there for Yamaguchi to take on board. As you can see now, a very dark sky. It's night time here in Adelaide. It's 320 feet to the left field fence, and that was probably a good 40-50 feet short. So we go to number 18, the designated hitter, Logan O'Hoppy, who flew out to right. Player in the Philadelphia Phillies system. One of 6 players in the Philadelphia Phillies system here in Adelaide. 3 of them are locals and 3 of them sort of on loan from the Phillies. I guess they're all on loan from the Phillies at this point. Got the strike and got the swing. And now Kanto is 1 strike from going through 5, which means if Kanto win, he is the winning pitcher. He needs 1 more strike. He'll get the long ball to centre. This is set, and this is going to be a hit. This is going to bring a run. Edwards is going to score. It's an RBI double to Logan Hoppe. And the Giants, it's taken them 5 innings, but they are on the board. Mitch Edwards scores. A long hit to centre field. And the Giants' road to redemption starts right there. With another 2-bagger. As you can see, for Mitch Edwards, a stroll over home plate. So Sanaga covers a lot of territory but couldn't get back on time for that one. Always hard to get the depth perception when you sit behind the grandstand, but that I think went a fair way over his head because Sanaga can make a lot of distance up in a hurry. So 5-run buffer, 2 out, bottom of the 5th. Kano still in prime position here to be the pitcher of record. He got Mercado swinging. 1-1. You can see there, Hoppe at second, taking off on contact, a hybrid ball that looks foul into the crowd behind the party deck here at the Bennett Field with the West Beach Parks. We've got 2 sort of corporate decks areas, 2 big ones. The Burrito Bowl is the big one, thanks to Zambreros. And all those there will be enjoying plenty of Mexican food at the ballpark. The party deck is sort of the alternate one on the third base side. Have a couple of dugout boxes right next to the 2 dugouts, so some prime viewing areas. Make sure you go to adelaidegiants.com.au for not just corporate details but also ticketing, membership. Not saying this isn't serious, but it gets really serious next Friday night. Friday night baseball, the Adelaide Giants against the 4-time defending champions, Brisbane Bandits. Two. Now, we call this Arichi when it is ni 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 2-2-2. I'll explain a little
Yes,
bit later.
2-2. Yeah.
As this one looks, well, got through the first, pitcher comes in to get the out. And Kanto says, well, if I want to be the winning pitcher, I'm going to have to do some work as a fielder. Great coverage. Denies Jordan Mercado the single. And the damage is limited to just 1 run. We will take a break as you see the Space Quake Sports replay. It is Kanto 5, the Adelaide Giants 1, thanks to Space Quake Sports. A very, I think, casual setup. All right, we are back indeed. Top of the 6th. Thanks for the heads up. It's going to be a very quick first pitch hit to shortstop, and there you have it, 1 pitch, 1 out. As the clean pickup there by Peterson to Wingrove at first base. So quick, I barely picked up who that player was. At the bat, it was number 12, Kotaro Mori. And now
Yes,
it's Takato
Yes,
Ishida.
yeah.
So Kotaro Mori led off. Now it's Takato Ishida, and it's going to be Hayato Sonaga
Yeah.
to come up.
Can I introduce Ishida's comment? Thank you. I feel fresh for all things in Australia. Baseball in Australia is very high level, but I want to win for Japanese small baseball. Finish. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I use in Japanese?
はい。
この回打席に立っております石田選手のコメントを紹介いたします。私は今回の遠征が初めての海外でした。オーストラリアのプロ野球球団の野球はとてもレベルが高いですが、自分たちらしい日本の野球で絶対に勝ちたいと思います。Thank you.
Thank you. There's Lott pitching them a bit on the high side at the moment. Gets it out to a 3-1 count. 1 out, no one on. So this is actually the first inning that Kanto have not got the leadoff player on base. And Lott draws the play right up the middle. And that will be quite an easy single to Reynolds at centre field. At the moment, I've got the leadoff player, but they certainly got the second one. And this has been a very strong batting performance by the Japanese team this evening. Already up to, well, I actually need the binoculars because I think their hits are up to double figures. Let me just check that as we go to the top of the order, and Hayato Sonaga.
Yeah.
And Aika-san, you've and you've got an introduction for me.
Yes. I'm introducing Sonaga Hayato's comment. I can feel different of meal.
Different food.
Yes, different food. Sorry, thank you. But I will do my best for keep the best condition in different place. And we should share information of Giants. So I will do my best. I will win. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you. Sorry.
Aika-san. Great to have you along tonight, and it's been
Yeah.
great to get the comments of the players.
Yeah.
Some of it might get a little lost in the translation in terms of exactly the context of the word, but I do love the, I know the Nippon professional baseball teams have their slogans, and we have some players from the Yokohama Bay Stars who play for Canberra. And it's just a play to Mead looking for the double play. In the end, a little bit of a bobble there, maybe a wayward throw. Everyone is safe and 2 on. And I think the Bay Stars slogan one year was, they had just played in the Japan series, I think 2 years ago, and their slogan was, excellence is achievable. And that was a really good slogan.
Yeah.
And then they had a fairly bad year, and their slogan at their next spring training was, something must change. Which for us, and they put the slogan up everywhere, which for us is quite funny.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to give Tsunaga an infield single. And this is Koichi Yoshimura, who singled to centre last at bat. Puts that one fair. This is going to bring another run because it is in Death Valley, or is it? No. I thought they signalled fair, but maybe not. Everyone's going back to their original spot. And I'll just lower the speed of my voice. I thought that was going to bring at least 2 runs. But in the end, it's just fair. 0-2 with 1 out. So I looked at second, and he's just got to be a little bit careful of make sure he doesn't have a balk in there and advance all the runners. So we have Ishida at second and Tsunaga at first. Yoshimura at the plate, down 0-2 in the count, and a low pitch, and Edwards, very competitive catcher is Mitch Edward, always looking for the out that's there. Key second out here. That one is hit straight to Wingrove, who gets the first out. And that's a double play. A Getsu. And that will do it for Kanto, who actually go scoreless in that inning, which gives us a chance to speak to Aika-san. Aika, tell us a little bit about your experience with Junko baseball.
I have played baseball in elementary school for 4 years, and I have been to play softball for 6 years, but I don't know about Junko so much. I didn't know about Junko so much, but I can know about Junko in this university's life. So Junko is a Japanese unique baseball.
So Senshu University
Yeah.
play in the Kanto League.
Yeah.
Are they any good?
Yes.
Ichiban? Nissan?
Maybe Ichiban.
Ichiban?
Yes, maybe.
Number 1. And you can see here now that they do this sort of thing at the Junko games.
I don't know, but Chuo University is very strong, and this member of the university of this member is very strong. Orimesti is very strong.
So some of the universities would be, we talked about Senshu University, which is
Yes.
where you're from,
Yeah.
Kano, Wakyun, Sho, Nihon, is that Soka?
Yes, Soka University.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think there's usually six university in Kanto.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Much more.
Much more.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go to the bottom of the 6th, and we're still with Kono, who induces a fly ball to centre field. Sonaga takes care of that pretty easily. And that will be it for Stovey at his 3rd at bat. So just update my little score sheet here. Sometimes I struggle to talk and score at the same time. It can be a bit hard.
Yeah.
But you can see here the Spacequake Sports replay. It's great to have the Spacequake Sports team on board. Don't forget, if it's local sport or even international sport happening in Adelaide, check out spacequakesports.com. And you can even watch a replay of this game.
Yeah.
And you, when you go back to Japan, can show all your friends
Yeah.
that this was me talking Japanese baseball in Australia.
Okay.
So it's a 1 ball and got the strike nicely inside the strike zone. 1-1, beautifully signalled there by a home plate umpire tonight, or is, I'm not quite sure. I feel like I have to get this one into the call that we call the umpire the Shinpan.
Yes, Shimpan.
As that one is fouled off.
I didn't know walk mean a walk is for ball.
Yes. Hey.
So I didn't know.
or a dead ball where it hits the
Yeah.
the player is
Yes.
also a first base. Another fly ball. This one's not even going to get to centre field. Ishida says my ball and takes the catch, and that's 2 out. And bar the 1 run so far, this has been a fairly limited effort by the Giants offense tonight. Peterson, who did fly out to centre field twice this time, only got as far as second base. Mikey Reynolds. 1 for 2 tonight. And that's a great work, because it is breezy tonight. There is a reasonably strong wind, and that requires a little bit of adjustment from the fly balls. Speaking of which, there's another one. This one's going to Seki and right. And just like that, as I say, Ichi-ni-san,
Yeah,
goodbye.
Ichi-ni-san.
It's gone. So fly out. So that is it for 6 innings thus far. It's looking good for Kanto at the moment. They lead 5-0. We will take a break. You're watching baseball on Spacequake Sports.
Oh, is it me?
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 7th. You can see there Kanto 5, Giants 1. In the break, Aika asked me how much did I know about Junko baseball.
Yeah.
I knew in Japan when I was there when I was very young, 13, and I saw the Nippon Ham Fighters in Tokyo play a game, and it was an awesome experience. and I sort of knew that level. And I knew that there were 2 other big leagues. There was a university league, lots of passionate fans that get really into it, make a lot of noise. And I knew as well there were what's called industrial leagues, so companies. And we have some players from Honda who are playing for the Giants this year. But that's really about it. And this is the first time I've had a chance to, learn some of the universities, learn some of the history, some of the culture and the standard, which tonight is ABL level plus. They are doing great.
Can I introduce Japanese?
Hi.
Sorry, what's your name?
Phil son. Phil.
Phil, okay. フィルさんの巡航のイメージについて日本語で少し紹介します。私は13歳の時に日本に行って東京ドームで野球を見ました。日本ハムファイターズの帽子を今見せてくれました。巡行にはたくさんの情熱を持った熱心なファンの方がいて、今このたくさんの巡行ならで独自の文化を持っています。今日この試合も、関東チームが勝っているので新しい歴史の一つになります。
So Sanshin strike out there to lead off the start of the 7th as we have a new pitcher on the hill who is taking Movember very seriously, which is Ryan Chaffee. And those who don't know what Movember is in Australia, month of Movember, we are encouraged to grow a moustache and a beard. And Chaffee has certainly done that, and I suspect he may have started well before the 1st of November. Right in the strike zone, that's going to be held high, and that's going to be hit over. The great effort there of Mikey Reynolds. This is going to be a triple. A 3-bagger, San Ruida.
Nice batting.
As you can see, Reynolds, he went a long way back. And you can see easily into third base. So that is Bukamoto, who was out his first at bat. He got a sacrifice, which helped score a run, a single to left, and now a triple. A chance for him to get his first run, because it is the home run hitter. Actually, no, it's not. Sorry. It is Daki Seki. Dakai Sekai? Or Seki or Sakai?
Seki.
Seki.
Yeah,
Okay.
Daiki Seki.
So he's come in as the substitute. And with just the 1 out, a great chance to get run number 6 and restore Kanto's lead to 5. That is through what we call the 5.5 hole. That is an RBI single to Seki as Fukumura scores run number 6. And they are looking very good at this point in the contest. That is the 14th hit so far. So Jushi under. And compared with that, the Giants.
Yeah.
And going for number 15, but on this occasion looking to go the 3-4-3, but safe. No Getsu double play on that occasion, but just the second out with the lead-off player. Here's your Space Quake Sports replay. So Wingrove deciding he had to get the second first if it was going to be a double play. Just a millisecond or 2 short of achieving that. So now Kuniobu Tanaka. Here's the first baseman, sees that one on the pitch on the outside. So Chaffee had a good season last year for the Adelaide Giants. 20 games, 26 innings pitched as a reliever. His ERA was 3.71, which by Giant standard was pretty good. Gave up 11 runs. 12 walks, 46 strikeouts last Australian Baseball League season. That's why he's back in Adelaide this summer. Well, put right down King William Street, and Tanaka wanted a piece of it, just fouled it away. So Chaffee the right back at him. And right through, and this is going to be everyone safe. Oh no, good in the end throw by Stobie. Thought for a second it was going to be late. It wasn't. Good recovery. That will do it for Kanto at the top of the 7th, but not after they score a run. It's the ground out to second base.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stretch.
So we will take a break as we tune into the traditional stretch music here at the ballpark. Okay, welcome back. Yes, that score is 2 after 2. Pretty dominating wins. The Giants have found their kryptonite, and it's the Kanto Junko Baseball League. We currently have a 6-1 lead. We've got Aika from Senshu University. And Aika, what have you got for us now?
Koyanagi. Aika Koyanagi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a new pitcher
Yes.
on the hill,
Yeah.
who is, let's have a look, Taito Takashima.
Yes.
And what have you got on Mr. Takashima for us?
I will introducing Takashima's comment. I'm very happy to play in this team. I want to enjoy this last match. Finish. Thank you. Can I introduce in Japanese?
はい。
はい。この回からピッチャーに変わりました高島投手のコメントを紹介いたします。私はこの選抜されたメンバーの中で、野球をすることができてとても良かったです。この遠征で得たことをチームに還元したいと思います。またこの最後の試合を楽しんでプレーしたいと思います。ありがとうございます。Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
So it's 4, 5, 6 in the batting order for the Giants. And it is Rickson Wingrove at 4, Curtis Mead at 5, and Mitch Edward at 6, assuming there's no substitutions. It is getting to that stage in the game. So Takashima is from Meiji
University.
Meiji?
Yeah. He was in famous high school. And,
So because high school baseball is big as well. What high school did he go to?
Takigawa Nishi.
Okay.
Yeah, in Hokkaido.
In Hokkaido?
Yes.
Home fighters. Hokkaido.
Yes, Hokkaido. Have you,
So bottom of the 7th. Wingrove down a strike.
have you ever been to Hokkaido?
I have not been to Hokkaido, but my daughter, I have a 20-year-old daughter. Her
Oh,
name
okay.
is Alex.
Yeah.
She has been to Japan before, and she is going to Japan in February
Yeah.
to Hokkaido,
Oh.
to the snow,
Yeah.
to go skiing.
Yes. It's
So,
cool.
Looking forward to that.
Yes.
And she'll get to go to Tokyo, Akihabara,
yeah.
Shinjuku, Osaka, Hiroshima.
Yeah.
So that's a long way. Hokkaido to Hiroshima on the Shinkansen on the bullet train
yeah.
is a long trip.
Yes, long trip.
And it is an experience for an Australian. And I said I was there 2 years ago to travel on the Shinkansen.
Yeah.
Our trains are very slow.
Oh, really?
300 kilometres an hour, having a drink, and it's
yeah.
so smooth. It's amazing. So a 2-2 count, none out. Takashima just looking to feel his way into this contest. 5-run lead, bottom of the 7th. Takashima is trying to get Wingrove to swing, and Wingrove isn't having much of it. 3-2 count. So that's what they call the payoff pitch coming right up. Wingrove's come over. He looks older than I think he is. I'll have to go back and check the stats. He's come over to get a little bit more playing time, similar to Mitch Edwards, who came over from Sydney last year from the Blue Sox. Part of the problem is Sydney is a big city, Adelaide is a smaller city, and the local opportunities are not as great in Sydney as they are here. And if he puts in half the performance that Mitch Edwards did last year, it will be a great recruiting story. You can see there the ball, no seam, cannot see the stitching.
Alright.
So this must be a Junko ball.
Yeah.
But he saw that one, I reckon that's fair. No. Okay, that's about 3 I've called wrongly tonight. I'm going to have to go back to Specsavers and get some glasses because my eyesight is not too good tonight. Still a 3-2 count. Don't forget, Giant fans, Australian baseball fans, hope you're enjoying tonight. It's all fun and games. It gets serious next Thursday. The Australian Baseball League gets underway here at Bennett Field next Friday night as Wingrove sends it to Tanaka.
Yes.
And a little saying, Tanaka at first, it's officially what's called a 3 unassisted. I call it he does his own laundry. Picks up the ball, gets the out, does it all himself.
Yeah.
You see the replay there, pretty easy pickup. Says, I got the ball, get the out, easy done. And not a lot Wingrove is churning up the dust as he charges down the line could do about that. Curtis Mead, by his lofty standards, has had a bit of a quiet one. Did tell him to bottle the form and bring it out next week. Maybe he's taken it to heart. 1 out, 5-run deficit. Fouled away, 1-1 count. So Aika-san, when you go back to Japan, is it back to university to study straight away, or are you on a holiday?
That means when will you come back Japan?
Hopefully, if I have enough money. I have to pay for my daughter to go to Japan. But no, for you,
Yeah.
are you going back to university
Yes.
straight away to study, Seito?
Study.
Yes, when
Yeah.
you go back.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes.
So you fly Monday,
Yeah.
home Tuesday,
Yeah.
study Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay, no rest.
Yeah. And I have to go morning practice and to go baseball on Wednesday. I have to get up at maybe 5 a.m.
Wow. Yep. Well, that's
Yes.
that's what it takes, because I
Yes.
can imagine. Should mention Curtis Mead struck out then, which is something that most other teams have not been able to do this week. So in a week, 7 days,
Yes.
how many hours would you practice Junko baseball? How many practice hours? Oh,
This trip? In this trip?
Oh no, just
Okay,
at home.
usually. Yeah.
At home, how
Uh,
many practice hours each week?
uh, mm, 5 days.
5 days?
Yes, 5 days.
So 5 days, getting up early, 5 a.m.?
No. Only Wednesday.
Only Wednesday,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. We practice after school.
After school?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at night, so school finish about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Up to the day.
Okay, after the day,
Yeah.
okay. 2-1 count, 2 out. And we have ourselves a 3-1 count. Disappointed, I wanted a strike for the 2-2-2 Richie, not to be. Bottom of the 7th. You can see the beautiful Spacequake Sports getting a good look at that baseball. And I think the way the Giants will play tonight, they'll be glad not to see it again. And got the strike, and yeah, Edwards, being Mitch Edwards, was already off to first base, thinking it was a walk. Now it's a full count. And now it's a chance for a strikeout. And after a stellar effort by Yuki Kono, Taito Takashima is continuing right with that left off. There's Edwards plays it. It's going to be a run in. Is that a catch? Yes, it is!
Nice catch.
Yamaguchi! Is there a Japanese for great catch?
In Japanese?
In Japanese.
I don't know, but
You can see there it's sinking, it's sinking, it's sinking.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. I got that just in the nick of time. That'll do it for 7 innings. We will take a break. You are watching International Baseball. Thanks to Spacequake Sports. Alrighty, folks. Oh, show us some moves, young man. He just realised he's on camera. Well, it's a relaxed atmosphere. Not sure it'll be the same next week
Yeah.
if it's a similar scoreline
Yeah.
against the Brisbane Bandits.
Oh.
Now, the Brisbane Bandits are coming to Adelaide next week
Oh,
to
yeah?
start the
Oh.
Australian season.
Yes.
They've been Ichiban
Yeah.
4 years in a row.
Oh.
So they're very good. But we're going to be better this year. And speaking of substitutes, here's the first one, Koki Aida.
No, Takeda.
Takea, hang on.
Yes.
Hang on.
Is this button? This button?
Let's have a look here. It's
Yes.
got 22.
Yes, 22.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
catcher.
okay.
Yeah. Maybe last inning. Changed.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
So he not long enough to sort it out as he flies out to centre field, at the right field, sorry. And it's suspected. And this is going to be, no doubt about this, that's Ishida, number 23, who's batting in the 9 hole. He's had a big night tonight, a single, a walk. He's been on base consistently. And it is still, just check whether the Giants have changed their pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
They have.
Yeah. Is it new pitcher?
Hey,
Oh,
as
hi.
this one is hit, it's going to be fair into Death Valley, which means, and the ball gets lost there under the fence, it means a double. And at the moment, we have number 42, Daigo Nushijima,
Yes.
who plays for Honda.
Yeah. I can get his sign
Ah, you got his signed
Sign,
jersey.
yes.
Okay,
and Giants t-shirts.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw a lot of the players have done some shopping, have bought some shirts and hoodies and shirts.
This one.
Yeah.
I bought Giants Torrenet too.
Yeah. So some great souvenirs to take back.
Yes.
So right now, Kanto have Ishida at second. No, 1 out. So this is a great chance for this University Junko All-Star team to extend the 5-run lead. Long with the pitch, looking for the outside corner and just found it.
I talked with him, this pitcher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he would only have arrived here just before you did. He would have only been here for a few days, I think.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. So each year, and this is the second year,
Yeah.
Honda have sent 4 players.
Oh,
So,
it will be a good experience for him.
oh, absolutely. And it is all of these games.
Yeah.
Last week the Giants were playing in Taiwan,
Yeah.
in Taipei.
Yeah.
This week we've got the Japanese players on our side, the Junko. It's all about learning
Yeah.
different baseball,
Yeah.
as that is fouled away. And it's all sort of baseball in Asia is all a similar time.
Yeah.
So it is just gone 9 o'clock here.
Yeah.
It's probably just gone 7:30 in Tokyo or thereabouts.
Yes.
So it's a good time to watch baseball.
Yeah. I want to watch the game. Many people.
As that's going to be a throw and got him just in a good time. Well, next Friday night, when you are back in Japan, you'll have to go to you'll have to go to the abl.com.au or the Adelaide Giants Facebook page,
Yeah.
and you watch the Giants play the Brisbane Bandits.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have
course.
to come on the chat,
Yeah.
which we have, and put chat comments for
Okay.
us. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So it is 2 out. Looking for a little bit of a bunt play, which with 2 out is. A bunt play is great when it's none or one because you can sacrifice the out. A bunt play when there's 2 out is ambitious because to make it work, you have to get to first. No sacrifice option right at the moment. You can see Yoshida still there at second base. This is, I think it's still Yoshimura,
Yeah.
number 6, who was the
Yeah.
Yoshimura. Let me just get a number in a sec.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a broken bat type play, and safe. Everybody safe. So good hustle by Yoshimura. Kept that alive, and in the end, Nushijima, I don't get my players mixed up, couldn't quite get there. Here's the Space Quake Sports replay. Nice pickup, quick throw, but here's the problem. Nushijima was looking one way to get the throw rather than charging full bore at the bag. Missed by that much. So now he's got some work to do. 2 outs. Player on third and on first. That's hit into right. That's not quite Death Valley, but it's going to bring a run. And that is 7-1 to Kanto with a daten.
Yes, daten.
Daten, a run batted in.
Yes.
Well placed in front of the scoreboard there, and that is hit number 16 for Kanto tonight. And pretty much every player has contributed. So we come to Yuta Yamaguchi. He sees the breaking ball and leaves it go by for a first pitch ball. Chance here to add to the 6-run margin. This time last night, the Giants had a big lead over the Tokyo Big Six, and we were talking about the mercy rule. Mercy rule is if you lead by a lot. If you lead by 10 runs at the bottom of an inning, and that's the end of the game. And speaking of which, that is a good play there for the pickoff, and just like that, the threat's averted. Just the 1 run added. As we take, we're just about done for the middle of the 8th. Yeah, that's the beauty of being able to see that side. So just a reminder to our folks about the Australian Baseball League coming up. The games next week, Friday night starting at 7:20. Of course, don't get here at 7:20. Come down early, get a car park. A warning, don't park too close. If you see a car parks right next to the arena, maybe don't park there because you might get a foul ball through your window. But plenty of car parking, especially compared with Norwood. Plenty of car parking around the arena. First pitch will be at 7:20. Then Saturday we have a double header. 2 games back to back. The first one is at 4 p.m. That will be a 7-inning contest as this motley mob, as we see on the camera, take on board the Brisbane Bandits. First game at 4, second game at 7 p.m. And then it all finishes on Sunday when we have a game at 12 noon to see out the Brisbane Bandits. The Giants after that will be on the road for a couple of weeks. Then they're back in mid-December for the Christmas series. The pre-Christmas series, always a party atmosphere. That will be against the Melbourne Aces. And I think, do we have a new picture on the...
Yes.
And we do.
Shimizu.
Okay,
Maybe
number
Shimizu.
15. Who do
15,
you...
yes. Maybe Shimizu. Yeah, Yuki Shimizu.
Yep.
From Waseda University.
The famous Waseda University.
Yes.
Yes. Who have won more Emperor's Cups, Tokyo Big Six than any other university.
Yeah.
So the game has sped along a bit, just 2 hours 20 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Barring something miraculous, we will have a bottom of the 9th in this one. So just waiting for us to get back underway here. So it's probably we're going to see quite a few substitutions, and it's starting. It is Ben Akalinski who will come out. He's still batting in the 7 hole. So coming up this inning, it will be 7, 8, 9. Ben Akalinski from left field, Logan Ohope designated hitter, Jordan McArdle from right. That's unless there's some substitutions to be made. So this is the bottom of the order. A good chance for Kanto to clean up, send us into the 9th with a 6-run lead. First pitch gets the strike. And let me get this right. So it's Yuki Shimizu.
Yes. Can I introduce him his
Hi.
comment in
Hi.
Japanese?
Hi.
この回からピッチャーに変わりました清水選手のコメントを日本語で紹介いたします。今回の遠征で、主将である山口選手の声の出し方から多くのことを学びました。試合の中で
This one is hit to second. Easy out, one away.
試合の中で、必要な声、プレーに関する必要な声を出すことの大切さを改めて感じました。日本に帰って、自チームでプレーする際にも、意味のある声でアドバイスを、発信できる選手になりたいと思います。Thank you.
So Logan Ohope, who's one of those Philadelphia recruits, played alongside Mitch Edwards at Williamsport, which is a famous baseball location. No chance to talk about that as he flies that out. And again, Tsunaga, he loves going for a run, does Tsunaga. Of course, Williamsport, known around the baseball world for the Little League World Series, is in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, where teams from Japan and Australia, and that's where Logan plays for the Philadelphia. They have a minor league team in Williamsport. That's where he plays. So Jordan McArdle and the 9 hole tonight, looking to get on base for the first time. Struck out, first step back. Needs to get on for the Giants to go around the order again. That's the first pitch ball. So just a reminder of some of the results that we have seen in this contest. It's been interesting how it's sort of gone around in a bit of a circle. We started on Thursday, I think. Yes, Thursday. We sort of got to a point where you wonder what day of the week it is. I'll give you the scores in just a moment. Yeah, it's McArdle swinging 2-1. So, Tokyo Big Six defeated Kanto 11-6 to start the tournament on Thursday. And then at night time, the Giants defeated Kanagawa 12-2. Yesterday, Kanto defeated Kanagawa 5-0. And in the late game, the Giants defeated Tokyo 10-2. Today, Kanagawa got a win, 2-0 over Tokyo. And it looks like Kanto's going to get the win here, barring something miraculous. So if this score margin holds and Kanto win, Kanto and the Giants will have 2 wins, and Tokyo and Kanagawa will have 1 win. And I think, don't hold me to this, I'm looking as I go along, because Kanto and the Giants are tied and Kanto defeated the Giants, Kanto win the tournament. I think that's how it works.
Really?
I think.
Yeah.
I hope I'm right, as there's a walk from McArdle. And good day to Tom Bison, who's watching us from America.
Oh, really?
Okay, so...
Oh, thank you.
One of the things about Australian baseball, we get viewers all over the world at weird times. So,
thank you so much.
Tom, welcome. Good morning. Enjoy your breakfast. And look, this time next week, Tom, Australian Baseball League action.
Yes. I want to check many people are Adelaide Giants Instagram and Kanto Junko Baseball Instagram.
Instagram.
Check,
so that's
please.
so I went on Facebook
Yeah.
on
Oh,
Facebook and
yeah.
I didn't find a
Nice.
lot in Eigo in English.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can talk Sukoshi Nihongo.
Oh.
Small amount of Japanese.
すごい。
Okay? It's a little small.
少しだけ。
But
すごい。
I cannot read it. I mean, I know that that's
Yeah.
I know that's Nihon, and I know some of the hiragana and
Yeah.
katakana, but I learned Japanese 33 years ago. It's a long time.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
So at the bottom of the 8th, 2 out. Giants need to do something here to get back in the contest. It looks like it's going to go to a loss to see out the preseason. There's a big curve breaking ball. 2-2 count. 2-2-2. We have a Richie. So usually means something is about to happen. We're 2 at almost a full count. Stovey looking to take this all the distance, has a swing. The other Australian Baseball League games, they start on Thursday. So check around the abl.com.au, see what telecast and stream details at the different clubs. We have Perth playing in Auckland, in New Zealand.
Oh, I know. I have been to Auckland.
Auckland, yep.
Yeah.
So they call the Auckland team the Tuatara, which is a big fish.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
Like Hiroshima Cup. It's
Ah.
a big fish. There's a hit and it's foul. So Perth to Auckland is about an 8-hour plane flight. It is a long way from way over there to way over there. Other games, we have Sydney,
Yeah.
the Blue
Oh.
Sox of Sydney. They will go and play in Geelong, and which is near Melbourne. And they will play a team called Geelong Korea.
Oh.
That is all Korean players who come to Australia and play in the
it's
summer.
Cool.
And then Melbourne go and play in Canberra, which is where it's our capital, where Parliament is. So, well, who's going to get it? Third base with the laser shot. Got it on the bounce.
Nice catch.
That'll do it for the 8th. We've got one more inning to go, and it's looking good for Kanto. This is International Baseball on Spacequake Sports.
Head to the 9th inning.
As you're seeing in the Giants dugout, I would have enjoyed this dugout camera through the course of the season. As Tank Adamson, who of course is in Japan, is in Tokyo at the moment with the Premier 12, and a beautiful throw there. I think that's by Kotaro Suno,
Yeah.
unless they've mixed the field up, to end the 8th for the Giants. So it's a 6-run margin to Kanto, as it will be Daigo Noshijima to continue for the Giants. And we have seen these interesting matchups that a Japanese pitcher to a Japanese batter. We had a fascinating one, I think it was last year, where we had some players from mainland China come over on an exchange. And they got to play a little bit, and they got to bat, and they got to pitch.
Oh.
And they got to pitch to a player from Taiwan.
Yeah. Oh.
which is interesting.
Oh, yeah, I
But-
think so too.
But that's baseball. Everyone
Yeah.
come together.
Yeah. It's important things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going 4, 5, 6, and depending on substitutions, it is certainly Itsuki Fukumura,
Yeah.
shortstop, now number 4. Then it could be Daiki Seki and Kotaro Suno,
Yeah.
unless there is a substitution. 1-1 count. High leg kick and another breaking ball in the dirt. 2-1. Just ticked over 9:30, so this might be an earlier game than normal. Then again, as that's a high hit ball, which sets Stovey a little challenge, but he eventually found it, got in position in front of the scoreboard, and there is your first out. So, Daiki Seki.
Yeah.
Of course, the 5-hole was where the damage was done as Daisuke Nakagawa put the home run over the fence at the top of the second as the leadoff man. He's been subbed out. And that one, right on the money. And just got him at the knees, so suddenly up 0-2 in the count, looking to work a quick 9th inning here. Get the Giants up to bat. On the outside, so there's plenty of break in these pitches. Of course, it is more it's not great to make terrible generalisations, but we tend to see slightly slower pitching and more ball movement in the Japanese league compared with, say, the Americans one that tends to be about bringing the heat. There's a hopper. And a laser throw, and got him just in the nick of time. Peterson, I can see where they've given him a run at shortstop tonight. Going to be some interesting decisions. Tank Adamson's going to be flying back tomorrow with the Australian team. They are out of the Premier 12, losing to Chinese Taipei 5-1. Of course, there's the bronze medal and gold medal games. I know Japan is in the gold medal game. That might actually not be true. So it's Mexico, Japan, Korea and Chinese Taipei are the final 4. Chinese Taipei, Taiwan will play in the bronze medal match. Mexico most likely the gold medal match. And I'm not sure whether it's going to be Korea or Japan. Might be a result tonight to decide that. So if you get on Premier 12, you've got some great baseball to watch over the next couple of days before the ABL kicks off on Thursday. All those games, of course, in the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah.
You watch baseball in the Tokyo Dome?
Baseball team?
Yeah. So the Giants. Have you
Giants.
have you been there and watched baseball?
Prince Dome, Saitama Save Lions Dome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I said, I have been to Tokyo. Well, I actually visited. There's a
Yeah.
museum at the
Yeah.
Tokyo. I went there in December, so there was no baseball.
Yeah.
But I went to the museum. That was
Oh.
nice. And went to the shop and I bought my fighter's
Yes.
cap. And of course went there many years ago in the 1980s when there was no dome. It was just a Korakuen Stadium, home of both the Giants and the Fighters at the time. 1-2 count. Chance to end it here with 2 out. Looking for a Sanshin to end it. Instead we get 2-2-2 Uchi. It's after a guy called who's now passed away, Richie Beno, who was a famous cricket commentator and captain playing cricket. And he had a special way of saying his twos, okay, which a comedian had a lot of fun with.
Yeah.
And so we see 2s across the top of the scoreboard here at Bennett Field, and we bring up the Richie. Remember, a great commentator.
Yeah.
And that one just on the outside. We got ourselves a full count.
It is new batter in this inning. Change it.
Oh, it is a new batter. Thank you for that. Yep.
Yes, Taiyo Tsukawaki.
Yep.
Can I introduce his comment in English?
He may not last. Okay, very quickly.
Yes, sorry.
Because we've got a full
Yeah.
count.
この回代打いたします塚脇太陽選手のコメントを紹介いたします。この遠征で池田監督から守備位置など考える野球を徹底し自分の成長につなげることができました。最後まで全力を貫いて、この試合に絶対勝ちたいと思います。Thank you.
Thank you. And it is indeed a Japanese battle
Yeah.
for sure at the moment.
Japanese battle. Yes.
And at the moment, it's a very long at bat. As we've had quite a few foul balls after we've got to the full count.
Yeah.
Just to extend the experience that little bit longer. Of course, Tsukawaki, this is his first at bat tonight. He wants to get value for his time. You can see they're using the Australian baseball now because you can see the, is it a K?
Oh yeah.
Red stitching?
Yeah, red.
And again, fouled. So he's getting some great contact. He was playing cricket. He'd have about 4 sixes over the fence by now, but the baseball shot's a little bit more restricted. In the end, Sunshin! And after a long at bat, a strikeout for Daigo Nushijima.
Yeah,
That will do it for
yeah,
Kanto. Through 9 innings, they have 7 runs on the board. Can the Giants match them? They should be heading back towards the top of their order. We'll find out shortly. Just the 3 outs to go. It looks like we have a couple of new catcher.
Oh, Lalai.
So, as we're just getting the signal with the umpires and the cameraman, yep, 5, yep. And the hand signals by the manager.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is
The new
that
catcher is Reo Osugi.
okay? So that is number 20.
20, yes. From Kanto Gakuin University.
So he's actually from Kanto.
Kanto Gakuin.
So there's a Kanto
Yeah.
region, that's Tokyo, Yokohama,
Ah, yeah,
big
yeah,
area.
yeah.
And then there's a Kanto University as well.
Well,
So
Okay,
Kanto, whereabouts is Kanto Gakuin University?
does mean where is Kanto Gakuin University?
Yeah. And do we have a new pitcher on the hill as well? Let's have a look. Yes, we. This is. Oh no, he's back. Yuki Shimizu.
Yeah.
He's back to have. But he's got a new catcher to work with. So this tournament just about done. There will be, I think, it looks like we're going to have a bit of a presentation at the end of the contest, maybe. We did have a wonderful ceremony. Were you out there doing all the dancing earlier before the game? How was that?
Yeah. I can enjoy it. I could enjoy it.
Well, I was up here.
I was wearing yukata.
Ah, you can't?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm too old. I can't dance. So
Oh.
I'll leave it to the young ones.
Yeah.
7-1. Coming up will be, assuming we have no substitutions, it will be 2-3-4 in the batting lineup. Eric Peterson will get us underway. Mikey Reynolds and then Rickson Wingrove. So I guess just
Can I change?
yep. So I
One
got
more?
yep. Sayonara, domo arigatou gozaimashita.
Sayonara,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It has been wonderful to have your company this evening. As we do another interchange, not quite as often as the Kanagawa boys who subbed every half inning. Momo-san's back. Welcome back, Momo-san.
Hi,
Hey,
I'm back here.
so you're here to call the win. You're here to call Kanto winning.
Yes.
As there's a flop over, well, maybe not winning just yet as it hits the high fence. This is going to be A two-bagger. Oh, maybe a triple. Going for the three.
Wow.
Easy, standing up. Well done, Eric Peterson. It's that kind of ballpark. It has spaces, not great for home runs, but if you find the right spot, you can get some bases there. So, welcome back.
Hi. I'm so tired.
Long day?
Yes.
Yes.
Especially fourth day.
Sorry?
Especially fourth day. I
Yes,
felt like
yes.
it's so long day.
Yeah, fourth day. So, after game, do we
Yes.
go and have a party or go to sleep?
Not sure. Me?
Yes.
Maybe sleep.
Maybe sleep.
Because I only slept 2 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
Working hard.
Not just work, just practice dancing.
Oh, okay.
Did
Oh,
you see that? Yeah.
Okay, we were talking to Aika-san about the dancing, so you were out there. How did you enjoy the
We
dancing?
practiced that last night.
Oh, okay.
That's why we are like slept so
As here's a
so
play to
short.
third and got him one away. And in the end, the player at third, Peterson, stays. So Mikey Reynolds is out, one out. So yes, enjoy the dancing. Domo arigato. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And, made for quite a special ceremony. We had the dancing, we had the drums, we had the teams being presented.
Yes, from
We
Japan.
had an exchange of gifts as well.
Yes, we did.
So just to explain the reason why I think the first baseman just kept the ball in hand there was just in case Peterson thought might be a steal at home if they're not awake. So always keeping an eye there. So we are now with Rickson Wingrove, who is the number 4 hitter. Kanto are 2 outs away from winning this tournament. It was explained to me, and I hope it's correct, that if Kanto win, we have Kanto and the Giants 2 wins and 1 loss. We have Kanagawa and Tokyo 1 win, 2 losses. And the tiebreaker that breaks it up is because Kanto beat the Giants, Kanto would win the tournament.
So if they win this,
As there's a squeeze play at home and the Giants have scored. Just like that, Peterson, the 3-bagger, and then the steal of home on the... I'll have to see the replay whether it's a wild pitch or a passed ball. Let's have a look. That's a wild pitch.
wow.
And it was very lucky not to have actually hit Peterson. That's an audacious steal of home. The last person I saw to do that was in the Australian Baseball League about 3 years ago. His name was Ronald Acuna Jr., who was a star rookie with the Atlanta Braves. And he certainly went on to bigger and better things. Hopefully the same for Eric Peterson.
はい、ここまで、7対1、7対2か、今点数が入って7対2で、ジャパンですね、関東がリードをしている状況です。このまま関東が試合に勝てば、この準抗オーストラリアリーグ in アデレイ2019 in アデレイドは、関東ですね、関東の優勝で終わることになります。というのも2勝2勝で並んだ場合はここが直接対決をしているので、そのまま関東が勝ちっていう形になります。でたった今私と変わった愛花は、関東のスタッフでも、私も一応関東のスタッフではあるんですけれども、愛花は直属の関東のスタッフなので、そちら優勝の瞬間があるかもしれないということで立ち会っていただくために一旦スイッチしたといった感じです。会場はかなり盛り上がってますね。ワクワクしてるといった感じでしょうか。
Well, the good news is the Giants have scored. The bad news is they trail by 5. They got 2 outs to play with, and there was no one on base, but Rickson Wingrove gets himself a walk and just keeps things ticking along because we go to a man who has, I think he had 7 or 8 RBIs coming in, 7 or 8 that ends. So a bit quieter tonight, Curtis Mead. Only problem is he's only got 1 man on at the moment.
はい、ここさっきの私がいた時と状況が違うのはファーストに小倉君が入っていることだったり、いろいろピッチャーの交代とかもあったと思うんですけど、清水君が今と放っている清水君 早稲田大学2年生の清水君がちょっと落ち着き、
And with that, Wingrove easy steal of second base, uncontested. And this will be a chance just for the catcher to come and have a quick chat, settle things down a bit. Kanto in a commanding position.
そうですね、たった今冒頭から盗塁も起こったようで、かなりちょっとピンチが続いているといった状況で、点差はあるものの油断はできないかなといった感じがします。清水君は特に私は個人的には同じリーグなので頑張ってほしいなと思ってます。2年生です。
Pitch is up, got the strike.
で今、球を受けている大杉レオ君、関東学院大学に1年生ですね、そうですね。
Just looking at that ball, can't tell they've gone back to the Junko ball or the ABL ball at the moment, looking for that red stitching. There's going to be a little blooper. And men on the corners, one out. So Mead gets another hit, no RBI with it, but keeps the Giants alive.
そうですね、ここ今現在ワンアウトランナー1、3塁の状況です。ピンチは続いています。先ほどこの回で2点目の得点がジャイアンツにありました。このままちょっと勢いがついてしまうとジャパンも危ういのではないかなと思います。今マウンドに集合してますね。このヒットもすごく綺麗です。
So Shimizu might be an early night. Just hasn't taken the ball away yet, so suspect it's just having a little chat, saying it's all right, boy. We're 5 runs ahead,
Yes, like
2
that.
outs. A Getsu will end the game.
Yes,
So
to just calming down.
yeah,
He's 18 or 19 something.
yeah. So young,
Yes.
so young.
And talking about Shimizu, she's just 20. He's just 20.
Yep.
Shimizu.
They're all just kids.
Yeah. You can think so.
I'm 50. I'm so old. So, not exactly in a jam, but a situation to work out of. There's 1 out. A ground ball will end the game. It's what I call a 1-pitch warning.
One pitch, what?
Yeah, it's not it's my term, not baseball. It means 1 pitch, game over. Okay,
Alright.
possibly.
ぜひ踏ん張ってほしいところではありますね。カウントは今ワンボールのストライクかな。
So Mitch Edwards has got Wingrove at third and Mead at first. Nice turn up tonight. Crowd slowly building, hopefully to see the stands full next Friday night. Remember, it's a 7:20 pitch. Don't get here at 7:20. Get here a little bit earlier than that. Grab a good seat, sit back and relax and enjoy a new season of the Australian Baseball League. Was that enough? No. 2-1 count.
そうですね、かなり緊迫した状態が続いているように思います。清水君もやや緊張しているような表情が伺えますね。
2-2.
はい、2ストライク2ボールまで来
Two
ま
on.
した。ワンアウトです。ランナーは1、3塁ですね。
So the Giants that were held scoreless for the first 4 innings, just 1 in the 5th. Their score until then. Oh, right back at the pitcher. Those things are either great ricochets out or they're like that where everyone's safe. And the first look is at the pitcher. Is he okay?
Yes.
I think he's okay. It's the right back. Yeah. So Wingrove scores, Mead to second, Edwards to first,
は
and the pitcher is back up, thankfully.
い、ピッチャー返しですね、かなり早く体感感じるものだと思うんですけれども、今ので1点さらにジャイアンツに追加されました。得点は7対3になります。ランナーはカウントはワンアウト、ランナーは1、2塁ですね。ランナー1、2塁、カウントワンアウトです。
Shimizu genki desu.
Maybe. I hope so.
Hope so. So now we come to Ben Aklinski. Aklinski. And on first and second, pops that up. Will it lob in? No, that's going way over the back and onto the roof of the clubrooms.
ジャパンですね、関東の方のチームもかなり緊迫したような様子が伺えます。選手がみんな立ち上がって身を乗り出して試合を見守っているような状況です。ジャイアンツに関しても同様ですね、みんな身を乗り出して試合を見守っています。他にいるジャイアンツの関係者もみんなこうフェンスいっぱいまで押しかけて見てますね。ジャパンの選手も同様です。
1-2 count, 1 out, 2 on. We're not quite being really tense yet. But another couple of runs, if this gets to maybe a 3-run ball game, especially with the 1 out, then the tensions will ramp up a bit. Partly because the Japanese teams have bought a limited number of players and they've probably just about used them all in terms of pitches. And if they have to go to another one, who's left? Big swing, and that'll do it. That'll do it for the strikeout. Sun Shin and a big one.
Sun Shin. Hit it.
And here it is, the last hope for the Adelaide Giants. Logan Ivey.
見てるこちらが緊張するくらいのドキドキ感が伝わってきます。アウトカウントは2つですね。2アウト、ランナー1、2塁です。バッターは3番ですね。3番のバッターです。
Hoppy decides he's not going to hang around straight. That is the game. Just the 1 out needed. There it is. Kanto. Shoryuri.
Yes. Shori.
Yes. Kanto Shori.
すごい。
There's your space cake replay. You instantly think double play. They didn't need it because it was 2 out.
Yes, great.
And that was Suno with the clean pickup and out.
Yes.
And that'll do it. That's it, all over. Congratulations to all the teams for coming out.
Great.
And if I've got it right, Kanto have taken the tournament. And I would assume that we're going to be wrapping up shortly as I look towards my producer. Yeah, okay. So, Momo-san, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's been wonderful to have you and all the teams with us this week. Good luck with the Junko going forward.
Yes.
Enjoy koalas and kangaroos tomorrow. And
And
have a safe trip back.
thank you so much.
And to all our fans, if you're an Aussie fan, don't forget Australian Baseball League next Friday night. It all starts here for the Adelaide Giants. If you're a Japanese fan, thank you for tuning in. Sayonara. Good night from West Beach Parks. Okay, so we're going to go onto the field now. It's good night from us. We'll get some coverage on the field of some post-game presentations. So, yeah. Am I hot or not? Okay, I kind of need a cup. I'm jammed in a corner here. Oh no, we can't stay for we don't have audio for presentations. Let's wrap it up. We've got to go. We're back.
こんばんは。
As you can see, there's a table coming out. We are going to take the presentations, which must be a... Okay, so we haven't got the mic down there, so we will have to commentate the presentation from up here. Just really bit. We're going to wrap it up. Okay, we're back to where we started. So, folks, thank you again so much for tuning in. Mama, thank you. This is live television. It goes back and forth. It's kind of crazy. Thank you once again. Sayonara from West Beach Parks. Enjoy the baseball ahead.